like about New York? Well, do you like New York? She's actually a New Yorker, but I know Chinatown better than her. I wonder why. What do you love about being in New York? What do you like to see in New York?
The people, the building, lot of some very famous places.
But if there's one thing that you really love about New York, would that be me? No. The people, yes. Alrighty, thank you so much. Hello everybody. I am here on the busy streets of Chinatown, and I am here to meet up with some of my friends who are visiting from Chile and Hungary. So I don't know why every time there's new people visiting New York, we always take them to Chinatown. Where is this place? It's called, we're looking for a place called Peking Duck. Let's see. So I am walking in the middle of the streets of Chinatown. I'm exactly here at by Pell and Bayard Street, walking to this place called Peking Duck. Oh my god, it's so hot. This is some honey all the way from Chile, and we have Amos right here.
Hey,
say hi from Chinatown.
Hi from Chinatown.
It's from Chile too. Say hi, this is gonna be my vlogs. That's Joy Wong. Joy Wong is from Taiwan. You see, I have international friends. Okay guys, so we just left Peking Duck. Now I wanna ask my new friends from different countries to see what they say about here in New York. Let's try with someone who doesn't speak English, okay? Let's try our best. Come here, girl. She doesn't speak English, okay? No hablo inglés, pero entiendo mucho. Yes. Correct? Okay. What do you like about New York? In English. In Spanish. Okay, fine, Spanish. Say something, it's gonna be YouTube.
Paisaje.
Paisaje. Interpreter. Interpreter. Okay. What do you like about New York? Well, do you like New York?
El paisaje.
The landscape.
The landscape. The landscape. Paisaje. Okay.
La comida.
Comida, of course. Mucho comida.
La gente.
The people.
Yes.
Okay. That's all? How about me? I'm here. Ah, yes, you see. Oh, gracias. So, while being a tourist in my own city, you see, that's...
I mean, not me.
I am tourist.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, she's actually a New Yorker, but I know Chinatown better than her. I wonder why. And she's Chinese. Hi, Joy. Joy here is actually from Taiwan. Yes, there you go. How do you like New York? How do you like New York? You love New York?
Yeah, sure.
What do you like about New York?
Because of the cake.
Ah, you see? Okay. Thank you, Joy. Now I'm here with my friend from Hungary. And you know, as always, I want to know what they think about, especially their first time visiting New York. So it's... Tamas is a very famous dancer in Hungary and also a Zumba instructor.
That's right.
I try. Yeah. So Tamas is your first time in New York,
Yeah, this
right?
is my first time here.
But how do you like New York so far? How long have you been here? 4 days?
Yeah,
4 days. How do you like New York so far?
I loved it.
You love New York?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
It's a beautiful city. This is the possibility of city.
World of possibilities. So, what do you love about being in New York? What do you like to see in New York?
The people, the building, lot of some very famous place. I would like to go to the Wall Street, for
Wall
example.
Street,
I want to see the ball.
Oh, yeah, the bull. Oh, yeah, yeah,
bull.
yeah, yeah. And then you've been to the Met also, right? The
What?
Metropolitan, the museum.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, was it nice? I saw
Very
you
nice,
dancing
very
there,
nice.
right?
I love the history. So
The history, yeah. You
that's
see.
my music.
That's his music. Okay, do you want any message for people who's watching this right now that want to visit New York?
Let's do it. Come here and visit this beautiful city.
Okay.
This is one of the best cities.
And then you get to see me too, right? In New York.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to talk to Victor, my Chilean friend from Chile.
Hello.
Victor, is it true that in Chile people eat a lot of spicy food because it's so chilly?
That's a complete lie. We don't eat too much spicy food.
Or like, what has been the most memorable thing you have experienced here in New York?
Oh, when I first came, it was because I felt like home. It was a long time that I was feeling like kind of lost, and when I got here, it was like all people receiving me like with open arms, and that felt amazing.
Oh wow! Do you see yourself living in New York one of these days?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why not?
I advocate for people to actually live at least once in their lives in New York. Do you agree that it will help you develop yourself as a human being once you live in New York?
Yes, because you need to do a lot of things in order to socialize and to live here. Because you're gonna learn a lot about all the cultures that lives here. It's a huge mix of Asian people, Latin people, European people, American people. So you're gonna be like learning a lot of respect. You're gonna learn a lot of their culture.
Okay, but if there's one thing that you really love about New York, would that be me?
No, the people, yes.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Victor. Woo! So guys, there you go. I interviewed a few of my friends who are actually visiting New York from different countries, and I just want to see how it is and how they feel about New York. And you know, living in New York for the last 9 years, I could attest that it actually really does enhance you as a person, as a human being. It allows you to be a better version of yourself. I now know why they call New York as a concrete jungle. Now I know why. Because in New York, it's like a survival. Like you have to really be great in what you do. It's not enough to be just good. You have to really be great and amazing in what you do. I feel like in New York, it's like a sense of energy that is, I'm not better than you and you're not better than me. You know, like we're equal. So this is one of the best things I love in New York, that I feel I've experienced living my life to the fullest, of not being able to give a care on like what other people are gonna be saying about how I live my life, the way that I am living my truth. And you know what, something I also noticed from my friends that I interviewed today, there's one thing in common that they love about New York City, and that's me, Dicky. I'm kidding. Yeah, so I kind of forced them to say that. But anyway, I just hope that you guys, whoever is watching this right now, and you're actually thinking about living in New York City, I would say go for it. Go, come. And for those of you who are in limbo or deciding whether they want to move to a different city, I'm all for that. That you guys enjoyed this vlog of mine, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, why not? So thank you so much, and always remember, Papi Dicky loves you. Bye.